And blam! We're back, and it's episode 6 and the second half of the top design competition. This is where you're going to see those designers battling it out to see who is the top designer for Fashion Week New Orleans. And you're going to find out who won. So, let's sit back, fasten our seatbelts, and watch the competition go down. Alrighty, now we have reached the halfway point of the top design competition at Fashion Week New Orleans. I am here with one of the judges, Lisa Verona McRobbins, correct?
That's correct.
I got her name right. I got it, woo! How are you feeling about what you've seen so far, actually, as one of the judges?
Well, I've been very impressed. We were fortunate enough to go backstage before the show and look at the garments up close and meet with the designers and ask them about their inspiration, their point of view, because when they show a line, it's a story they're telling. And so we had that advantage. And also, I'm just very glad because, you know, some of my babies were in the show too.
I was going to ask you about that. Now, you are a assistant design professor at LSU.
I am.
Now, how are we keeping the bias? How are we keeping the bias out?
We have 4 judges. We use a grid. It's a sheet that's very similar to what we use at LSU and at other design competitions. And we score everything individually. And so it's all done on specific criteria: originality, creativity, construction, so forth. And so I promise I am being completely unbiased.
And we've heard that. Okay, we're hearing it from Lisa. She's being unbiased. I like this lady. To me, you're bubbles. I love it. You're bubbly, you're fun, you're spunky, and everything else. When you're teaching, do you use this, or are you like a serious mama?
It depends on what I'm teaching. In the labs, I'm very fun and bubbly, but at the same time, I try to teach them professionalism, so they have to work as if they were in a design house. And so we're very respectful, and we have to walk that line very well.
So much for the interview.
Thank you
Great
for having
job.
me.
Yes. Mwah.
with all my friends because she'll be presenting a beautiful brother sewing machine. It's a project run by Anthony In addition to that, I want to share that we have Caroline Boutique, who has been a sponsor of Fashion Week for many seasons now. And so the winning designer this season will get a retail placement for 90 days in Hemline on Memory Road. To tell Start, we got to go visit their collection and visit Hemline. So we have an amazing photo shoot that Gustavo and Vanessa will be doing with the winning designer to shoot your collection. And I don't know, a few other amazing things, but I'm just going blank because it's time to announce the top three. Drum roll, please. Our top three. In third place is Catherine Foss. Amazing. Second place is Jared Henry. And the winner of New Orleans Fashion Week Top Design Competition for 2015 is none other than Christine. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for joining us. We have more Jonathan back here at the board train.
All right, everybody, we're here at New Orleans Fashion Week, and I'm here with the top design competition winner, Christine Pigeon, and she actually is somebody I know from the past. She had to remind me. I had an event called Alegria,
Yes,
and you auditioned for it, and
I auditioned for that
yes, and we
years ago.
years ago, you had just come back from New
New
York,
York.
and we didn't select you to be in the
You
competition.
didn't select me.
Which is, and it's astonishing though, because things, as you said earlier, things
Yeah.
come in time.
Ain't time, and it wasn't my time.
It wasn't your time,
This
but
was my
tonight
time.
was. Yeah, a few years, you ripened, and look what happened.
And look what happened.
Congratulations.
But
to
you know what? It's funny. Everybody needs a little rejection in order for a good push.
Exactly.
So-
and you won 2 awards tonight. You got the People's
I
Choice.
did.
People's Choice Award, which the crowd in entirety voted for you. And then you also won the top design, which the judges voted.
And I love it. I love it. This is great.
You're a double whammy. Now, where's the triple threat? What's come next?
What's coming next? Work harder, work harder, work harder, and a little bit of play.
There you go. Now your collection
Yes.
was really beautiful.
Yeah.
What was your inspiration
My
for your design?
inspiration was the early season of fall, like when the sun sets and all those colors you see in the sky and that hits the ocean. It's like that blue and that mystic like orange and yellows and tinges of like reds and things like that. I wanted to show that, and then I related the era where a woman really knew how to dress in the 50s and the 60s and how they just look clean and Barbie-like, and I wanted to portray that in each woman. Women today do not always know how to dress like they used to back in the day.
Take notes, chicas.
And I just wanted to show that, you can still be sexy and classy and show still a little skin, but not all of it.
All right. Well, congratulations
Thank
to
you,
you
John.
on your win, Miss Christine Diva. And I'm looking forward to see what you do next. You have another collection get ready because in 6 months you have to show again.
I know. How exciting is that?
Exactly. So wait, one more. Okay, so before I end this interview, where are you going with your collection? What's happening with it?
Well, from now, I want to develop into something else. Maybe talk to some people about seeing if they wanted to be developed into something, a bigger collection.
Like financial
Yeah,
backing.
financial backings and things. Yeah.
All right, she's got her eye on the horizon, honey, and the prize. You already won the prize. You had your
I got
eye on the
the
prize.
prize,
But now you got that horizon. You're looking at it. You're going, that's me, that's me.
Yep.
All right,
You can only go
Diva.
to the top from now on.
Well, you're pretty much there. So let's make the top.
Taller.
All
Yeah,
right,
taller.
a taller top hat.
Taller top.
All right, baby. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
ma'am. Thank you.
All righty. I am here with Tracy Dundas, who is the founder of New Orleans Fashion Week, an amazing woman. And she's started this event a while back, and I was actually one of the first designers to show for you.
You were.
What you built this into is amazing.
Thank you.
What has this journey meant to you? And, you know,
Oh my God. So yes, it all started with just an idea, me wanting to reinvent myself and kind of get out of what I was doing before. I've always worked in fashion, but after Katrina, there was this void. I saw it was just retail, and there wasn't like this passion for fashion, if you will. So after doing a little research and whatnot, I decided New Orleans, we need a fashion week. We have amazing designers such as you and amazing designers like we saw on the runway this evening. But one thing I know for sure is that New Orleans is not cookie cutter. We do march to our own beat. And you could be in the Marigny, or you could be uptown, and you will see just such a wide variety in fashions and styles, and that's what I love about everything.
so tell me something about the rebranding. We were just talking about this. You rebranded yourself. You also rebranded the name of the event.
Yes.
So a
Yes.
slight metamorphosis, not a big one,
Yeah.
but it was just enough of a change. Now, how did this come about?
Well, so a lot of people aren't aware that just a few years ago, when I started, we called it Fashion Week New Orleans, and that was because the name New Orleans Fashion Week just wasn't available. Another entity out of state owned that name, and so I kind of kept a watchful eye, and I knew the day, the time, the hour, the minute when it was going to officially become available. And when it did, I jumped on it because
Boom! You hit that button.
I did. Because, all the major cities start off with their city name followed by Fashion Week. So I really wanted that for us. And it's just worked out beautifully.
So what is the process you go through to pick your designers?
Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, I do a lot of personal scouting myself. When this is a funny story because when people were telling me about you, and I was like, John D? Well, I don't know. And who is this? And when I saw someone sent me photos of your collection, and I don't know if you recall this, but like we literally sought you out. And
Kind of.
yeah, we did. We left you emails, we left you voice messages, and then the girl who was my assistant said, I think he lives in my neighborhood.
Exactly. She was.
And I said, well, you're gonna find him because we want him on the runway. My point is that we do get a lot of designers that apply, but at the end of the day, I really go out and look for designers that do very unique looks and styles like yourself.
Thank you. Well, I just want to congratulate you on a fabulous event and the rebranding and the continuing. It's been 5 years. Has it been longer than that?
We started in 2011, so
Okay.
this is 4 years, 5th season.
4 years, 5th season. Okay. Well, congratulations. You're knocking it out of the park, and I'm looking forward because I think I want to come back if you'll have me.
Oh, I'm begging you to come back, please. I love you.
All right. So are you ready to do this?
What are we doing?
All right, everybody. We are closing out Big Easy Glam with a stomp off on the runway. 5, 6, 7, 8.